What's up? Welcome to the first episode of the What a Time to Be Alive show. So, for this first episode, I just wanted to do a introduction, just to start something. For me right now, I'm currently away on deployment, just trying to pass the time, trying to do something with myself and prepare for life after Corona. Right? This is how I'm living. This is my bed right here, and I got my fam. And then we got a little couch. My roommate, he's not here. Alright, but we got all our gear. And yeah, so this is like my little workstation. And this is where hopefully the magic happens for now. So, I'm 29 years old. I'm in the Navy. Navy's been good to me. But being in the military has its advantages and disadvantages. It just depends on who you are, right? So they could either make or break you. You can stay the same or you can grow. But I like to tell people I run into, like, being in the military is like being in pre-K. It's practice. It just gets you ready for elementary school. So whether you do 5 years or 20 years, it's just practice. Be the best person you can be, you know, and prepare for life after the military. I've been able to travel quite a bit being in the military. I've lived in DC, I lived in Texas, California. My family and I, we were able to live in Italy for 3 years, which was amazing. So the military can work out for you in that regard. And we love to travel, so that was a plus for us. So I'm married to my beautiful wife, Anna, and I have 2 beautiful children, Anna Marie and Angela. And they are what keeps me going, you know. Whenever I'm tired, want to give up, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. I think about them and the legacy I want to create, so that they don't have to struggle like how I did growing up, you know. Traveling, I really like to travel. Unfortunately, I married a woman who loves to travel just as much as me, and our kids, they like it. Right now, travel and happiness is canceled, right, because of Corona. But it's important for everybody to have a bucket list, right? So, like, our bucket list, right, the Johnsons, the Jamexicans, as we like to call ourselves. Nobody calls us that, just us. But we want to go to Asia, we want to go to Mexico, Canada, South America. And we lived in Italy for a while, so we were able to travel to Europe. So we're good with Europe for now. But Asia and South America, those are uncharted for us. So language. This is my biggest adversary right here. I want to learn language, and Spanish is it. I want to become fluent in Spanish. Well, it helps that my wife is Mexican and she speaks Spanish too, so I want to be able to speak with my kids and them not lose that skill of a second language. So at least I'm helping around by speaking Spanish, you know? So, like, talk about goals when it comes to learning another language. So at the moment, I do like 20 minutes a day on an app called Duolingo. I do it on my laptop. I tried doing it on my phone, but it was just too distracting. So now I do it on my laptop, and it works well. Another thing I do is I watch shows on Netflix in Spanish. A show that I recommend is The Heist on Netflix, but it's Spain Spanish, like it's in Madrid. So it's that Spanish, like buenos dias, like a lot of tongue. But I'm watching Narcos right now. It's a lot of violence, but it's really good though. Hopefully that helps me be more fluent in Spanish and also avoid purchasing drugs, because there's a lot of that in Narcos. So fitness, this is my most active goal. Shout out to my wife, first of all. She lost like over 30 something pounds. She's been killing it in the gym. That's my biggest inspiration for the gym right now. I use some of her workouts, like when it comes to abs and cardio. My goal is to be functionally fit, not CrossFit. I ain't trying to break my bones and none of that, but I want to be able to do a lot of pull-ups, be a great dad, cheering my kids on at sports while like keeping good physique. So yeah, I know I got flat feet. right? It's a rare condition. Only 1% of people. I'm like a shark bite survivor. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. But for the longest time, I used to let my feet be the reason why I was never in shape. And after, you know, listening to podcasts, reading books like Grit and The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and just like looking inwards, I realized like I can't have an excuse. If there's people who are amputees that can run 5Ks, like so can I with flat feet. So here we are. So in September, I left my family, went on deployment. I weighed 209 pounds in September. Now we're here in March. I weigh 177-ish. In September, when we did our physical readiness test, my 1.5 mile was over 13 minutes. I ain't gonna give y'all no more details, but it was sad, right? In March, I did the same one, and it was 10 minutes and 50 seconds. So I've been working on the running, and I did a 5K recently and ran it in 24 minutes, which there were people that passed me. I couldn't even catch up to some super old ass Italians. So what was keeping me going was overcoming the pain in my legs and in my feet, and just like looking inwards and telling myself you can do it. So my goal now is to stay within 175, 180, while being able to run 5Ks and be able to just run. Like I'm getting to the point where I feel good running. Like I'm getting those highs. Like I feel on top of the world, and I'm in a good place, and I'm happy with that. And I figured out how to run without making my feet hurt. I'm kind of scared to show y'all my feet, but I'm gonna just show y'all a little sneak peek. Y'all ready? That's it. That's only one of them though. Only one. There's two of them. I only showed you one. So I think what was also a game changer is I figured out that I'm a morning person. So now I wake up at 3:30 every morning. I say every, right? On workout days, I wake up at 3:30. I'm in the gym by 4, and I work out till about 6:37-ish. I do about an hour of like weightlifting, 20 to 30 minutes of abs, and then 40 to 50 minutes of cardio, but like a low intensity cardio like the stair stepper or a treadmill at an incline. And with this algorithm that I've kind of just learned over the last couple of months through like great people I've ran into or doing homework on YouTube, I'm able to see these results. I've never had abs, so one of my goals is to have a six-pack. Now I have the fundamentals, like it came together, but now I'm really trying to get them to pop. So that's my next challenge, while being able to run, being able to stay within my range of 175, 180, and get these abs to pop. Because there will be life there will be life without Corona, right? After Corona, like a post-apocalypse. So we have to be ready for that. And then lastly, I just want to say thank you for checking out this YouTube page. It really means a lot to me. There's so much people that I haven't seen in such a long time, but you guys are always with me. I keep in touch with you guys on WhatsApp. I don't have Facebook, but you guys are stuck with me, including my beautiful wife, my kids, all my friends. You know what? I might just do like a Kanye West like shout out last outro track. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marcus Weaver. Shout out to my cousin Sheldon Patton. Shout out to my Jamexicans. So we got Jasmine, we got Sophia, we got Stephanie, we got Jorge. Shout out to all of you guys. My girl Tiffany Moran. Yo, you sent me that book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and blew my mind. Like, I appreciate you for that, because that really like calibrated my mind to like remind myself not to run from the pain, but run to the pain and run through it. And on the other end is success. And I wouldn't have figured that out if you didn't send me that book all the way to where I'm at right now. So I appreciate you. Hey, and shout out to all my sailors, you know. Our life is pretty rough, like with the advancement, whack, you know what I'm saying? The way we work, and sometimes we don't get the job satisfaction we would like, whack, you know? fortunately, I've been able to work with some really good people, and hopefully junior people that work under me get to see the same thing. But I'll shout out to you guys as well, because you guys are my rock, and you guys push me to be a better person, a better dad, and hopefully that pushes you to persevere and pursue your goals. So shout out to y'all.